Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to get into the video because we are testing out the new L'Oreal Peach palette. I know it's been out now for, I wanted to say probably a month in Canada. I bought this probably a few weeks ago. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and film a tutorial for you. So I haven't even touched it and I have not even opened it yet because I was waiting for this video. If you've not seen this yet, it is called the L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted Scented Eyeshadow. And the whole rage right now on this makeup thing is peach scented things, so I don't mind it. I like peaches, so that's good. I really do like the coloring of this palette. It contains a good amount of mattes and a good amount of shimmers, and it's very wearable in my opinion, the colors. It's not very bold, and it's a very nice eyeshadow palette for an everyday look. I don't know what the quality is like, and I can't open the damn packaging, so here's the palette on camera. Half the shades are pretty much matte, and then half of them have a little bit of shimmer to them. On the back it tells you, what number the shade is, and it also gives you ideas of how to create a look on the back here. Actually, no, it does smell. It is a pretty hardcore peach smell. It kind of smells like a bag of fuzzy peaches, a little bit. So I'm just going to get into the video and create a look with this, and that will be it. So if you would like to see how to use this palette, please keep watching. First, I'm going to prime my eye with the Benefit Stay Don't Stray Eye Primer. I used to love this stuff years ago, and then I stopped using it, and I started using the Benefit concealer on my eyes for a primer, and I actually started to get weird bumps and eczema, and I just thought it was eczema, but I really think it's from that concealer I was using. I think it was too thick and it was clogging my little tiny pores on my eyes, so I went back to this and I absolutely love it, and my eyes have started to clear up, so that is excellent. I don't know why I stopped using this. If you're looking for a really good eye primer, I would consider buying the Benefit one. First, I'm going to go in with this shade. It's called number 2. And I'm going to place this on the whole eyelid. I'm then going to go in with shade number 1. I'm going to put this right underneath the brow bone. I'm placing this right underneath my eyebrow, and this is giving it a highlighted effect. I didn't want to go in with a super shimmery color. This one has more of a pearlescent finish to it. So I'm just going in underneath the brow and then going back on the other side of the brush and just blending it all together. I'm going to take shadow number 8. This is a matte kind of warm brown shade. I'm using the number 15 blending brush by Nude by Nature. I don't know if you could tell. When you do dip into the product, you do get quite a bit of like fallout and kickback, but I'm noticing that the shadows though are pigmented, so can't win them all. So I'm taking this shadow and I'm going to work it into the crease. Smelling the peaches, I'm getting that peach scent. It's not irritating my eye or anything like that, so that's good. And I do think the colors are blending out very nicely. I'm also taking the exact same shade. I'm going to run it underneath the lower lash line. So I'm just going to take that on my Eco Tools. This is the Precision Blending Brush. I'm just going to run it just on the very corner on the outside of my eye. So I'm going to take a little bit of shade number 9 right here. And I am using that on my Soft Dome brush from Makeup Geek. I'm going to take this on the outer portion of my eye, just blending it right into the crease but not lifting it higher than the crease, if that makes any sense. And I'm just going to start to kind of blend it in circular motions just to create a little bit of depth. And I'm bringing it on the very lower eyelid, but just keeping it in the corner. I'm also taking the same shade on my same Eco Tools brush, and I'm focusing that on the very outside of my eye, just leaving it right here, just on the side, and I'm not bringing it across, but I just wanted to put a little bit of smokiness. I'm going to pick up shade number 6. So I'm using this shade on the Quo Definer Shadow Brush, and I'm placing this shade more in the middle, but I'm not crossing over that center line. So I'm just keeping it more, I'm starting in the middle of my eye and then bringing it over to the side here. And actually, I wasn't sure how this would work without some sort of setting spray, but it's actually really pretty. It's laying down very pigmented, easy to blend. I actually am enjoying how that's applying. On the same brush, I'm actually going to pick up number 7 because I just want to see how this pink shade works. I'm just going to lay it down in the very center of my eye just to kind of give it a pop of coral. Again, very pigmented. I'm actually liking this. Next, I'm going to mix this gold shadow, which is number 5, and then I'm going to take a little bit of number 3, mix them together to create a nice shimmer. And I'm taking this on a MAC 213 brush. This is old. I don't even know if they still make this. So I'm going to mix the glitters together. Yeah, okay, so for these shades, I'm going to spray my brush. I'm also going to take the shimmers and add them to the inner corners of my eye. I am getting fallout with these shimmery kind of shades, but just brushing them away. Nothing major. Okay, so next I'm going to take the Nude by Nature. This is their eye pencil in the shade number 2 brown. And I'm going to really work that into the waterline in my eye, in the inner rim here. I'm also going to bring it between my tiny little eyelashes in the corner of my eye. Before I touch the upper lash line, I'm just going to give the eyelashes a quick curl. And instead of a wing, I'm just going to take the same eyeliner, I'm going to smudge it up into the lash line underneath here, and then I'm also going to put it on my upper lid and just kind of smoke it out a bit. I'm actually going to go in now with shade number 11 from the palette. I'm using the Ultra Fine Eyeliner Brush from Quo. And I'm just going to take it along the upper lash line and really smudge out that liner. I'm going to take some of the Smashbox Super Fan mascara and give my lashes a quick coat. I'm going to take a pair of Red Cherry lashes in number 110. Okay, so my camera shut down, had to cool off, and while it was cooling, I just glued on these eyelashes from Red Cherry. For the lip, I'm going to take MAC Whirl. I have not used this in a hot minute when Kylie Jenner was all the rage, and this is one of the ones that she liked. Yeah, so we're going to use Lancome Juicy Shaker in the color Freedom of Peach. I think it's a cute concept. I just think it's a kind of a pain in the ass that you have to keep shaking it, and the applicator is pretty big on it, so it's harder if you have smaller lips. And then let's go back in with the liner just to blur out any lines. Okay guys, this will be the end of my video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I think this is a great palette. I really do. And if I had to pick between this one and the CoverGirl Peach one, I'd pick this one. I would. I really think that this palette is awesome. I like how they give you, you know, a good balance of mattes and a good balance of shimmers. I also think that you can do this palette. This is an everyday kind of palette. You can do a day look, you can do a night look, you can add some smokiness to it. The shadow, when you do put your brush in it, does have a little bit of kickback out of the pan, but the shadows are very blendable and they're very pigmented, and with some of the shimmers you do need a little bit of Fix Plus to make them really sparkly, but other than that, I think it's a really good palette. It does have a peach smell to it, but nothing overpowering on the eye. I can't smell it anymore. And to be honest with you, I'm actually surprised because I didn't think that this would be a great palette. I didn't really watch a lot of reviews online, and I did keep my receipt because I don't usually return makeup unless it's actual junk, but I thought to myself, like, I might return it if it's not like good quality because I just have so much stuff and I don't want to be wasting my money. But I am keeping this palette. I think it's a great palette and I will definitely use it again. So I definitely give it my approval. And I think if you're looking for a nice neutral eye palette at the drugstore, I would definitely check this out. And if you're kind of deciding between this guy and the CoverGirl one, I would spend the money on this one just because I think that it's just a little bit better. Yeah, I do. A little bit. As always, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.